Good morning, Vlogging for Health people. It's Abhinav for Vlogging for Health, and today is going to be, well, it's day 13 of VEDA, but today is going to be the first day that I'm going to be basically focusing on showing you guys how I cope with my depression and what I'm doing to cope with it, and days when I feel like crap, I'm going to tell you, and just to show you the reality of this. And what's inspired me to do this is basically been the death of Robin Williams. I mean, I have spoken about depression before on this channel and on my other channel as well, but I haven't really showed you the reality, to be honest with you, in terms of waking up and telling you the days I feel like crap. Yesterday was not a good day for me. I did feel very down. After I kind of did my videos and stuff, I felt very low yesterday, and I tried my best to keep myself fully carved up, but you know, I just didn't feel my best yesterday. But this morning I woke up and I felt kind of down as well. But I'm attributing that to the fact that I didn't get enough sleep last night. I didn't get enough sleep at all. I really didn't get enough sleep, and I don't think I had enough water either. So hence I'm drinking more water today. Exercise is also very important. So today I'm going to do, I mean, I've been exercise anyway. Today I'm going to do a bit of skipping. Got a skipping rope. I'll do a bit of skipping this morning. Mattress behind me because I've just bought a new bed. Skipping, I'm probably going to do some resistance bands as well instead of weights. I love weights. I find weights really helps me. I've got a resistance band. I'll show you that in a minute. I'm not going to vlog outside today because I'm going to be going out with friends, and sometimes I don't like to vlog when I'm out with friends sometimes because they don't really like being on camera and it's a bit awkward sort of thing. So I'm trying to drink as much water as I can because I feel quite nauseous. So, and one thing I will say, nausea is quite common in depression cases as well. Some people think it's just you feel sad and that's it. You can actually have many physical symptoms. You can have physical pain, unexplained. You can have extreme exhaustion, unexplained. If you don't know you've got depression, you can have extremely dry skin, extremely oily skin, acne. So much symptoms can arise as a result of it. Sometimes extreme stomach pains can come as a result of depression. There's so many symptoms, and I do think that there's been a lot of research done about it. There's still more to go, and I feel that there still needs to be more of a open discussion about it, rather than I don't want to talk about it, or that person must be crazy if they've got depression, you know. And I'll tell you what, if you have got depression and you've been diagnosed with it, or if you haven't been diagnosed with it, I'll tell you what, it's very easy to lose friends. But the reason why I decided to really talk about it on here is I want to help people in the sense of like having someone to talk to. People that I connect with on here, I will actually give them my email address to speak to me personally. Not because I think I'm a medical doctor and I can actually help you, or a psychiatric doctor in that sense, but sometimes having someone to talk to that can relate to it, having someone that you can talk to that is actually in the process of recovering and has improved and come on leaps and bounds from the way they were before, and that's me. Sometimes you might think that I'm quite assertive and quite kind of like bubbly in times when you like see me talking, but a lot of the time there's something else behind the smile with a lot of people that are depressed. So what's really compelled me to do this has been the Robin Williams situation, seriously. And so many other celebrities that I've seen and known personally, because I do know some celebrities that experience this, and they have got the most amazing lives in terms of, like on the surface, in terms of house, car, all that kind of stuff. So on the surface, you'd think that they should be happy. They shouldn't have depression. They shouldn't have anything. But depression doesn't discriminate. And that's one thing I need to keep on homing into people. It doesn't discriminate. Anyone can have it. Anyway, be back. So, I'm having a couple of dates before I do a bit of exercise. Dates really help. Yeah, I'm going to make a smoothie. Dates really help to improve my mood. Obviously, they're very, very sugary. Obviously, natural sugars. These are medjool dates. Very, very soft, and they're like caramel. So I'm going to have a couple of these before I exercise. I always feel like that. Yesterday, I had to do an experiment, and I felt so low. I was sitting down on my chair, and I felt like a veil was over my eyes. Like, I couldn't see very well. I was really kind of like... And I had a couple of dates, and 500 millilitres of water, and I felt really good after that. So I kind of feel like these are little perfect little things to have in your bag if you're feeling
Not well.
if you're not feeling yourself. And I'll show you what smoothie I'm gonna have. And I said I need to have a bit more greens, so I'm gonna have a big smoothie and some greens on the side. I'm not gonna put it in my smoothie, simply because I like having green smoothies, but sometimes I just don't feel like it in the morning. Sometimes I feel like just eating the greens. But today I'm gonna just have a strawberry and banana smoothie, which my son loves, and then I'm gonna have what's the saying? Some greens on the side. No. Sorry, I didn't actually show you what I was going to do for exercise. I've got this kettlebell. It's an 8 kilogram one. It's not ridiculously heavy. I've had it. See, when I first got it, I was like struggling with it, but now I'm finding it easy. So I'm going to do kettlebell swings. I'm not going to show you my exercise because I don't really want to show you, oh, this is the way to do it and blah, 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 because I'm not really an expert. And people might be like, that's wrong. Someone might do it, it might hurt themselves. So, you know, I'd rather leave that to the professionals. And if you're interested in doing kettlebell swings, there's many videos on YouTube that can tell you professionally how to do it. And I'll probably link those below instead of trying to show you. So I'm going to do about 5 minutes of skipping. Then I'm going to do my kettlebells. And I'm going to do more skipping afterwards for extra cardio. I also have some boxing gloves. And sometimes I like to just use the boxing gloves and hit the whatever I can, like a cushion. I've got like a big firm cushion, and I just box with that. And sometimes my son holds up the pads, but do you want to hold up the pads for mummy? And then I'll hold up the pads for you. Yeah? We're going to do boxing as well. And then I'm going to show you what I'm going to have for my breakfast, and then maybe I might show you what I have for my lunch. I'm not sure because I'm going out and I'm not really going to vlog outside for today. I just want to show you how I start my day in terms of you know, coping with this depression thing, what I do to start my day. And then every day I'm going to do a video diary, whether it be outside or whether it be inside, just talking, whether I'm be walking around. But tomorrow, actually, I'm going away just for a night for some business stuff. So I'm going to be in a hotel and stuff. And so I'm going to kind of show you how you can prepare your, like, high carb.
We're going to get another house.
How you can prepare your high carb meals, was raw when you're in a hotel. Anyway, so yeah, I did my exercise. Just had some more water. Since this morning, I had so far 1 litre of water before and after workout, and now I'm gonna have my smoothie. I'm probably gonna have banana and strawberry smoothie, and I normally give some to my son as well, so we both have a smoothie together. So that's my key. I need to make sure in the morning I get enough fruits in the morning. It's just so important, you know. That is the difference between me feeling like crap for the rest of the day and me feeling okay. Because sometimes if I don't have enough in the morning, I end up catching up, like throughout the day, trying to catch up, and it just makes, I just end up feeling just annoyed because I don't feel like eating the fruit. I feel more like eating fruit in the morning. So I do have fruit in the afternoon as well, but I feel more like having it in the morning. So I think that's the best time for me to just pack in as much as I can. And then afternoon, mid-morning snack, and then afternoon, like lunch. And obviously, you know, in the evening I normally have my cooked meal in the evening. But I'm trying to get more raw food in than cooked. So half raw, half cooked meal that I'm going to start trying to have, because a lot of the time I kind of just have a cooked meal and nothing else. Sometimes I do have a salad on the side, but sometimes I'm not really in the mood for it. I'm going to make my smoothie now. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Looks a bit better now. So that's the smoothie. Using my webcam, so it's not the best camera, but it's the best camera that I can use at the moment to make it hands-free. Because usually I have to kind of hold the camera up or whatever. So yeah, my son's having some as well. So this is, how much is this? The measurements I can't even see on here. 1,150 millilitres, which equates to 5 cups of smoothie. So it's just over a litre. So I'm going to pour it into my mason jar. I like to drink out of glass. So it's just over a litre, because this is actually a litre. And there's still a little bit left in there. So, really sweet. I made something for my son yesterday, and he was saying how sweet it was. I was like, it's just banana and strawberry. But these strawberries are really sweet, because I think they're really ripe. Good stuff. The one thing I did want to say is, please don't hesitate to connect with me on Facebook. Send me a message. If you're interested, calm down. He's basically choking himself with the drink. Don't hesitate to connect with me on Facebook, on Instagram. I've got 2 Instagram pages. I've got one for food and one for my personal. I'll leave those links below so that you can connect with me if you want to connect with me. Yeah, so I might show you what I have for my lunch and a snack. If I don't, actually, I forgot. I'm going to have some greens as well. I'm going to have some cos lettuce. I'm just going to have it on the side. First I need to put these away. So yeah, this is my video diary. Battling depression. There might be days where I'm not going to be feeling my best, and so I'll be in bed or whatever, but I'll still try and get up, you know, and do something. That's the key here. And I think what a lot of people do, sorry, I'm just kind of tidying up. What a lot of people do is they try and do too much. I think, oh right, let me just try, and then they crash. And what I do is I like to say to myself, if I'm feeling really, really low, I'll get up and say, right, let me have a smoothie. Let me see if I can take a walk around the block. Let me see if I can just get up and get dressed. And if I've got more energy, maybe I'll do one piece of work for the day, as in an article for a client or something, or edit some articles for clients or whatever, or do one blog post or something, like, or do some reading, some research for specific, you know, project I'm doing or whatever. But I always try and do something. It doesn't necessarily have to be something extreme. And I think sometimes people do that because they think, I need to overwork myself. The thing is, if you are bipolar, then there will be those days when you have those days when you're just on a high and then you crash. You know, and I think the whole key to this is to stabilise your mood so that you can just be on an even keel. There will be days when you feel down. It's just not, you can't really deny that. There'll be days when you feel down. But I call it pushing through the pain. And I think it's like that in life anyway. Push through the pain. Exercise, push through the pain. Generally life, if you're feeling like you want to give up on a particular goal, push through the pain. And, you know, things do start to get better. I do believe that it is possible to recover from depression. I do believe in it. And I believe that it's a lifestyle change. It's not something that you do get better and go back to your old way of living. You have to be on a constant struggle and battle with it every single day. It's just like addiction. You need to stay on your game. You can't be like, okay, I'm normal now, and then just go back to doing what you did before. You have to carry on, otherwise it will stop. It will come back. That's just it. It will come back, and I've been a victim to that. You know, I was eating a lot of raw food. It kind of went away. I was like, I made a video. I was like, yeah, you know, cured. I'm cured, and then it came back full force because I started to kind of got sink back into my own habits. I'm not talking about eating meat, but in terms of not doing as much exercise, not really watching how much raw food I eat, just packing in the cooked food and not really having much raw. I think that you need to have a lot more raw food than cooked in order for you to stay stable. That's just my opinion, because that's what I've realised for myself. It might not be the case for you. I've spoken to people that went vegan, just vegan, no raw, well, some raw but not that much, and they still managed to, you know, help their depression. So, but I think the optimum way of reducing it is plenty raw foods. You can have some cooked, lots of exercise, positive thinking, meditation, therapy. Anyway, prayer. Yeah.
Hi, I got my vegan vlog.
Your vegan vlog.
I actually got some rice and
Some rice.
some rice.
I
and
said to him he can't
salad.
vlog, and he's found a way of twitching it on. So.
And I found a way to get to this house, and I found a way for vlogging.
Vlogging. Say bye.
I'm watching something in the night, video games.
Okay, say bye now.
Good night. Okay,
Click on it.
bye bye.
So now I'm having some lettuce, having some cost lettuce. Just having a little bit of it, not so much. My taste buds really do change, because one minute I'm in love with greens, the next minute I hate them. So obviously people say smoothies are the best thing to do, because then you can just throw them all in and get loads of greens in, or green juices. But I went through a phase of loving green juices as well. I was obsessed with green juices. Then I kind of went off them again. So I'm trying to get back into my greens again. I'm not really into salads right now. So I prefer to just eat them just like this. Or maybe blend it into a sauce. Or I'm possibly just going to try a green smoothie again tomorrow. See how I go with that. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Before, when I was having green juices, I used to be able to just have them on their own without the sweet fruit, to sort of like make it taste better. But I've kind of gone off green juices at the moment. So we'll see how it goes anyway. Anyway, I'm going out, so I just wanted to show you guys what I'm going to be doing, what I do in the mornings, because I don't really want to vlog while I'm out today. I might have a little chit chat with you guys at the end of the day today. Hopefully you can hear me. But I'm taking some dates with me. I'm going to take that many with me. Just so that I can have something to just kind of nibble on while I'm out. So I'm going to put them in these little freezer bags. And then obviously some water. Sometimes I like taking bananas with me, but sometimes I don't, because I can get squashed. I might get one of those banana boxes or something. Really, bananas and dates are kind of ideal for me to take with me. But I don't know if I really want to take the bananas. Anyway, I've got that many, about 8 medjool dates with me. And I'm probably going to get some donut peaches while I'm out, because I really like those. Anyway, bye. Hi guys, it's the end of my day, and I've had a good day so far. Well, the end of my day, but I've had a good day in terms of how I felt. I've only started to feel a little bit funny now when I've got home. I went out today, I was out for the whole day. I find that when I'm out, I feel a little bit better. I feel generally better when I'm out in the fresh air. Well, the fresh air, I wouldn't say fresh air, it's London, but you know, when I'm outside and just kind of doing stuff, I felt a little bit low energy at about 2 o'clock. So I had my dates, and I just felt fine after having the dates, and had tried to drink as much water as I could as well. And now I'm winding down anyway, so I can just chill out and go to bed. But I feel kind of like, what that noise is. I feel kind of like, oh, you know. But I guess that's kind of normal at this time. It's like 10 o'clock at night, so yeah. Almost not for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going away for just a day. I've got some work stuff to do, so I'm going to be in a different place. I'm going to be in a different place. So sorry, I was just looking at my phone. I'm going to be in a different place, so I'm going to do like a video on like sort of being in the hotel room and everything, and sort of like how I make sure I keep myself carved up while I'm in like travelling and whatever. So yeah, that's it really. Gonna just go, and I will speak to you guys tomorrow.